Resolved, celebrities and normal citizens should be judged equally. Celebrities take advantage of how much respect they get from people and their fans. A lot of celebrities cause trouble and wind up in jail or $1,000 worth of fines. Take Justin Bieber, for example. Justin was recently put in jail for underage drinking and driving. He was caught with an invalid license and he resisted arrest. Justin bailed himself out after spending 1 hour in jail, and a judge set a standard $2,500 fee. If a normal citizen was in the same situation as Justin, they would have spent 6 months in jail instead of only 1 hour. Justin didn't care what he was doing was wrong. People still treat him with a lot more respect than what a normal citizen might get. Celebrities stand before the camera to be noticed and admired. They build on social networking sites devoted to presenting their image to the world. They seek to control how others think of them. Justin's fans look up to him as a role model. Not only Justin, but every celebrity. If you're going to be famous, why not show great character? They get all the respect that they need, don't they? According to the New York Times News, Michael Jackson's doctor was sentenced guilty for Michael Jackson's death. He was sentenced 4 years in jail when Michael Jackson overdosed himself. People still blamed his doctor of the crime. Miley Cyrus was caught doing drugs. She put it in a recent song, We Can't Stop, in 2030. She also admitted it in a recent interview. Miley is still treated with a lot more respect than a normal citizen. Another example, Miley reportedly parked in a handicapped parking space while out shopping. Not only is this illegal, but it shows great lack of character and concern for others who may need that spot. Miley clearly has no respect for rules or guidelines. She wasn't even punished as a normal citizen would be. Why? She has the money, fame, and popularity, the things a normal citizen would most likely not have. So is that fair to be treated differently than anyone else in an unfair way just because of their career? Of course not. So why do we let celebrities get away with bad behavior if we are greatly punished and celebrities?
My opponent says celebrities build pages on social networking sites devoted to presenting the celebrity's image to the world. I disagree because celebrity has become a tarnished word. The celebrity person proclaimed is a person who is known for his well-knownness. He coined the term pseudo event to describe counterfeit happenings like press conferences, photo ops, and movie premieres that existed only to advertise themselves. On the other hand, even people who seem to resist creating narratives that might attract tabloid attention and grande dame like Meryl Streep or Hollywood nice guy like Tom Hanks are sucked into the celebrity narrative vortex, not because their lives are especially salacious or sensational, but because their enormous talent and their success are themselves stories about which people want to hear and read. Therefore, since celebrity is a narrative in the medium of life, it requires magazines, newspapers, television shows, and perhaps most especially the internet to promote it. A service these media happily perform and from which they get great residual benefits.
Celebrities serve as role models for teens. Based on experience, like a lot of other teen girls, I idolize the very popular and famous British boy band One Direction. Niall is my personal favorite, and I look up to him and the other 4 boys. They all have been through a lot. Their whole lives are in the public eye. Anyone can look up anything about them. Since celebrity is a narrative in the medium of life, it requires magazines, newspapers, television shows, and perhaps most especially the internet to promote it, a service these media happily perform and from which they get great residual benefits. My reasoning is that they help us get through a lot. Their role model status makes us vain to choose it better. Based on my research, they pay a lot of money for their legal counsel, who are actually the ones getting them out of jail. Michael Jackson's lawyer was Tom Mesereau. Tom also represents other celebrities like Mike Tyson and found them not guilty. He has won awards for good lawyer. It is not society who lets them go free. Their lawyers get them out of charges that they may or may not be guilty of. Based on some of my other research, celebrities are quietly giving time, talent, and other gifts like money to make life better in communities that
Celebrities are role models that should be treated as so. But if we are looking up to these people, do we really want to see them committing crimes all the time and getting away with it with absolutely nothing? If someone was to commit the same crime that some of the role models do, they would get punished more severely and not have the same lasting effects as the celebrities do. Is it fair that because they're considered a role model, they should be able to get away with whatever because nobody else can? A subject that we have struggled through without history has been equality. We've wanted equality for girls and boys. We've wanted equality for the different races. We've wanted equality for gay rights. But this obviously isn't equal if celebrities are getting away with everything and normal people aren't.